Oh,
Your mind.
And nigga, it's me. I'm him. I'm not them. I'm him Jones. I'm him Duncan. I will beat a nigga ass and stomp him in my Timberlands.
Yo, that's all this movie was. Full of him moments, her moments.
I'm just over it. Listen, y'all. I have not watched this series in full like a long time ago. Like when I saw that little Bow Wow was in Tokyo Drift, I 100% knew I wasn't going to watch it.
Well, he ain't no Bow Wow. He kissed Tyra Banks around that time.
Anyway, so there's some people that just got put into movies, and I was just like, so I've been done. That's my history with this. They started showing them on TNT back in my days when I had to spend. I had a little vacation time, and on TNT, them motherfuckers would watch that every single day. They would watch it every single Sunday. It would be that in Chronicles of Riddick, Fast and Furious or Chronicles of Riddick every Sunday. Slipping some mummy. I was done with this franchise, and I saw that they kept coming out more and more and more and more and more. And I just thought about people doing stupid shit in cars. And here we are, 10 movies later or 9 movies later from the first one. They still doing stupid, weird shit in cars. And I didn't mind watching it.
They're always fun. I'd be tired of it. And I'd be like, y'all need to end this. And I feel like that every movie. But then I'm going to watch the next one because I do like to watch dumb shit that can't happen. And for y'all that don't know, this is the non-spoiler part. It was a fun movie. You can watch it with your family. And it's entertaining. They do ridiculous things as long as you cut your brain off. Now, let's get to the spoilers. This man ran into a car. A bomb is going down to the Vatican. He says, give up, bro. You did all you can do. He said, no, I didn't.
Not everything.
And then he jumps off a car.
God, I hate this fucking.
Hits a crane. The crane flings around. Hits the thing. Then the back of the crane, while he's finna go into the water, the back of the crane hits the back of the car and flings him back on the road. And somehow he drove this car through all of this and still drives the same car.
As if it was like Tom Cruise getting his body slung against a wall and then getting up and running. No, his car went into a wall as if it were a body.
No, it said boom, landed like this, and it just drove.
If I'm not mistaken, that car said oof when it hit the guy.
He did say at the end of the movie, you made one mistake. You never got my car.
I fucking hate this. Oh, I had to be mindless for 2 hours and 21 minutes.
It's fun, mindlessness, but if you think about it, like, why did the man save everybody's life from a bomb blowing up and they're like, yo, we need to arrest this dude.
He's a terrorist. What? Where did y'all get that from?
We just seen him do it. You just saw this man jump into a crane to save thousands of people's lives. Like 10 people died. He was finna blow up the Pope. And he jumped off a building to a crane. He jumped off a bridge into a crane. The crane knocked the bomb out the way, and everybody saw it. The whole police, not only the bomb was going through, the police was chasing him, trying to stop him from letting the bomb go through.
Let's talk about the police, man. What?
It's a bomb, sir. Why y'all not going after the bomb, and why y'all messing with dumb while the bomb is going down the street?
And in a ridiculous way that they stopped the truck with the bomb in it. They ridiculously stopped it with a golden Lamborghini and an OG sports car from the 90s. They stop it and the bomb falls out the back of the truck. And now we're on Sonic Adventure 2, running down the damn streets with a big ass ball rolling. Like some crazy ass Crash Bandicoot.
Can I tell the truth? Jason Momoa made this movie amazing.
Yeah, I thought Roman Reigns did a pretty good job in this movie, man.
No, he done beat them out. I done call him Roman Reigns for years. I'm like, Roman Reigns would have been better Aquaman. Jason Momoa won. He ain't got to be Roman Reigns. Unless Roman Reigns get in the movie and kill it. Then you got to be Roman Reigns again.
They just look.
Aquaman, he was 100% Roman Reigns. I'm like, Roman Reigns better than this. Come on, Roman. This movie, bro. The dude said, it was a scene when John Cena got blue. Said, "It's my turn, big bro." And he flew over it. He flipped over the bridge and blew up all these cars.
What the whole point of getting it unstuck was so that he could jump over rails
and then blow it up.
Got this nigga kidnapped in the first place.
And then
What?
it jumps over, and I'm like, he like, it's my turn, big bro, to be the man.
Get out of your shadow.
So you in the shadow now. And then Jason Momoa had this hilarious line, Uncle, Uncle Big Muscles won't be at the barbecue next time. Oh my bad. So it's so horrible what happened. I'm like, oh, you kidnapped me, sir. You
that's what I can say about this movie.
Jason Momoa was hilarious.
That was a great. I mean, him and Joker can look at each other in the mirror. Him and our boy from the Dark Knight era.
Yeah.
It was a good performance. It was funny. It was entertaining. It was much better.
Joe,
Hold on, look.
What'd he say, Joe? What'd he say? What should we do? The Vatican? You want to get a pope? Y'all going to hell, but all right.
Going to hell.
But all right.
He was a great character. It was I would watch the movie again for that performance. If there was any good acting in there, that was some great.
Ludacris was terrible again, but
hold on. I'm gonna get to them because anything is better than. How'd you find me? All he does is look at stuff. You notice that's all being. I didn't call him Bing Rain.
He technically has been Rain from the 90s. That's all dumb is.
All he does is look at stuff and say one-liners, and that's the
family. Should have took my car.
They said it in Spanish. They said it. La familia. It was a lot.
I did like that one scene when old girl finally said, because I forgot. Thank God this movie reminded me. He was like, go get my nephew. And I'm like, I forgot that it wasn't Letty's son. It was your sister's son that he had sex with and then had a baby. I forgot about that. Good for you to remind me.
Wait, what happened?
You remember in the first, was it number 2?
I know I don't remember anything. So who's being?
You said you watched this before Tokyo Drift. She died after.
No. I was just saying that's the last time I even saw anything mentioning it. Anytime I see it, I turn my head. I haven't even watched the first one in full. Fast car, go zoom. Don't care. We're racing. Zoom. Nope. And then,
but it was in the good ones. It had a police officer that he was. They thought old girl was dead, his wife now, and so he was dating the police officer. They had a kid. And somehow the kid's black, and neither one of them was black. And then her sister was like mixed, but I'm like, but you're white, so how does kid black? That's the Rock. That's the Rock's son. That's the Rock son. That's what we're gonna find out in the next movie.
Man, it's probably gonna be something ridiculous because there was not enough time for dialogue at all in this. There was very little dialogue. There was always something going on.
Just see the guy on the plane, and this girl randomly helps him with like a thing, and he beats up 3 people. She closes the door. I'm like, they gonna find him sooner or later. I'm just saying he knocked down the. He goes in the thing and has a little ship, a little bitty ship that's like small that him and the boy sits in like this. And then it falls down and it flaps out like a bird. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I'm sorry.
How did y'all get this on the plane? Did nobody notice this weird contraption? What the fuck is this?
As someone who's had their battles with alcohol, 3 shooters of Smirnoff is not supposed to make a plane fly. It ain't never made me fly. Then trust me, I done tried, and I'm sure at some point in my life. So with that being said,
he said it requires alcohol. We're trying to see the full of shit.
And but he went over there and got some. He went and got some wine. The kid went and got some wine.
What was it? It was rosé. Oh yeah, rosé can't. Rosé don't work. I'm like, what? Rosé don't work. Just get some Acarel then. If it's just pure alcohol, just get some Acarel and put it.
I don't know how.
Maybe go fast if you are.
I don't know what these people. I don't know what these people are thinking. But after that, it was a whole bunch of bullshit dialogue. Of course, his wife got caught by the agency,
who is run by the villains now somehow. Just the whole time. They had to make it dramatic. Like, okay, and the dude pretended to be on his side, which I did like that. She's like, oh, you like to make friends with all your enemies. I'm like, that's a good callback. I do like that because every movie, every enemy he had, from his brother to the Rock to anybody chasing, became his friend at the end of the movie. So this time he was like, I don't know what you're gonna do, Dom, but I'm not gonna apologize. But let's go get your son. And he set his hands up the whole time. His friends came in. He shot rocket launcher. I'm like, what the fuck? I promise you were flying this plane with this dude. And you didn't have no rocket launcher. And he was on the side of a mountain. Where did you park the plane? Joe, where did you park the plane at? Joe, he told the man, yo, get on the back of the plane. Get on this street. Get on the back of the plane and we'll ride. And then he was just on the side of a mountain. I'm like, where did you park the big giant plane? This is not a small plane.
Well, it was a click. He was on his way to the plane.
Yes.
And he was 2 clicks away, 2 clicks west. He finally got dude off of him. What's his name? Dante as well. Everybody loved him. Evil nigga Dante.
Dante Reyes.
Mecca. So
like one of my favorite characters they ever made. Shout out to them. They gave a character I cared about.
Yeah, I'm down with this character Dante.
I think the Fast series I think the next one's gonna be Hobbs and Shaw again because old boy said, "Where you going?" Going to dig some graves. And then we never saw him no more. Jason Statham's going to dig some graves.
Oh shit, my bad, y'all. I was clicking because my screen fell asleep. Oh shit, my bad. But it, damn it, stop clicking. You stop clicking. I got it. All right. That was my fault.
For that, you deserved it.
James ahead of the pack goes up. Oh, he lost control, and the crowd delights in that.
You deserve it for this.
You lucky. I can't find a video of Vince McMahon saying, "You son of a bitch." But at any rate, why does this nigga got plans on plans on plans on plans? So he was like, he's like, you know what? We're gonna chase you with a helicopter. So that would typically kill somebody. But if you don't, I'm gonna meet you on a bridge with 2 semis that are remote control, and they're gonna run into you.
And then he's like,
okay,
you should have not left me the car. And he's like, I knew you was gonna do that. I got a bomb.
And now I got a bomb on the
And then it just ends with him holding his son, his eyes go thing. His eyes go.
Now damn is about to fall on top of him.
Yes. So now we gotta figure that out.
He doesn't have a car, so we can't use that.
He's gonna swim to that black car.
That black car is down there.
And it's gonna be able to swim.
It's gonna have just enough knocks in it.
It's gonna turn into a submarine real soon. I'm telling you.
Yo,
by the way, after that, Letty and them was in the on overseas with the enemy, the woman over there. I keep forgetting that. And all of a sudden, a tanker comes out the middle of Antarctica with Gal Gadot in that.
No, hold on. Let me. What? I'm gonna get on that in a second.
By the way, I guarantee you, this is Dragon Ball Z universe. All these niggas survived. John Cena survived. Ludacris. They flew into a mountain, Joe, and they all gonna live. Joe, they flew into a mountain, and they all will survive. John Cena blew himself up with like bombs. He's gonna survive because this like Dragon Ball Z world. They just survive. Family, Joe. They survive because they love each other.
I had to put a little reminder here on the screen here. Mommy, get on her for us in a second. So another thing, no dialogue whatsoever, straight to the action. They get out of her and Letty get out of the situation they was in. And next thing you know, how much time we got? 4 minutes. That's all I need. Immediate fight scene. Just right to it.
Yeah, like we trying to get out of this building. Let's just fight real quick. Laser pointers come at you. start shooting at you. Like, oh, let's work together now.
Somehow on the beds, it has the controls to the lasers. They get into a fight. It is what it is. There's high flying kicks, people jumping off tables, all type of shit.
Jason Momoa, Dante Reyes somehow got the eyes of God now that he can see everybody on the planet.
Oh my God!
And oh girl,
one thing he needed,
Joe. They flew into a mountain, and they gonna survive, Joe. A plane.
Well, we all know that Tyrese, he said incoming, so that gave everybody enough time to. There was a car in the back apparently, so probably.
Joe, they got shot with a missile as soon as he said incoming. I don't know what you can do, dog. They ain't got time to put them. What they gonna do? Put on a parachute?
No, get in the car.
By the time you open the door, the rockets turned off.
Nope. Just get in the car.
You think they gonna let that scene go by? Somehow they gonna just like Tyrese gonna be at the end of Nick. Well, I think part 3 he gonna be like, we survived, and somehow he's gonna be like hanging on something.
And I apologize, y'all. I'm sure you probably started making these jokes by
It was a fun movie, but it don't
by
make
movie
sense.
3. So I'm sorry if I'm a little late to the party with these new.
It doesn't make
just
sense.
get in the car.
Yeah, one time Dom was in a fight with Jason Statham, and they was fighting, and he said, it's over with Dom. He said, it's never over.
Oh my God.
And then he stomped the ground, and the ground cracked like God, like an earthquake happened.
Let's get into this while we're here. Let's talk about the ridiculous shit that didn't have anything to do with actually being in the car. We had Dom pick up a car off his side with one arm.
He held a car door, and he was blocking bullets with a car door.
He blocked bullets with the car door.
I'm like, that's not how that works.
And was confident.
He said, he like Captain America with vibranium. At least it's a vibranium shield.
It's his body. Like,
he held him up, protecting somebody else. Like, come here. And then look like this. And Jason Statham, and I shot to Dante Reyes. He's like, what the fuck? How you be doing this?
And that made no sense. And then so we saw that. So that was a super active strength that he did. And then he pulled a tire, steel bar, and bent it so it could drive a car to another one and kill literally 1 out of 25 people. So
yo, Dom only loses to Roman Reigns. Because Roman Reigns can't lose.
Yeah, if they actually brought it, and this is my twin brother that nobody knew about, and they bring out Roman Reigns,
they can't do that because Roman is The Rock's cousin, so he might actually be in one of them because he's actually part of this universe. He's The Rock's cousin, like he is in real life. So he's in this universe from Hobbs and Shaw.
Roman Reigns has been in Fast and Furious before.
Hobbs and Shaw part, the Rock's part, which I think part 2 would be Hobbs and Shaw because again, Shaw was like, he's probably gonna get him, and he's like, because at the end of the movie,
which one is Shaw?
The Jason Statham.
Okay. Oh my God. Why do him and okay? I'm sorry, y'all, for the lore. Why do him and Han not like each other?
He the one who tried to kill him in Tokyo Drift at the end. You remember when the car blew up?
No, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, you didn't see it. You didn't see.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so that's why him and Han don't like each other. He tried to kill him, and then he like, I know what's up. That's why he said, I know when you're trying to get revenge, trying to come back and finish. You're trying to kill me now, and then they start fighting. And Han like, I don't want to fight, bro. I just want to.
And he pulls out snacks.
Yeah, he's like, he started fighting. He's like, you hurt my snacks, and then I'm like, what?
Okay,
why do you even pretend to pull out a gun? He has every right to try to kill you at this point.
There's two ridiculous things that I want to talk about, and I mean, I just want to touch on these, and then whatever else you want to talk about, it's all you. First thing is this Tyrese and Ludacris dynamic is so forced, so fake. It has potential to be funny.
I like Tyrese. Ludacris is terrible. I'm sorry.
Tyrese is bad at acting dumb. He's really like, it's forced. Even though I've seen Cry-Reese. I've seen Cry-Reese before. I've seen real life Cry-Reese. This guy here, like, he's trying to be funny, dumb, and the guy that's trying to prove himself, and it's like it feels so forced. And then Ludacris, he's not very good at being the guy who slaps the dumb guy in the back of the head role. You know what I'm saying?
He's just not good at acting. I'm sorry. Luda, I love you, but I do not care.
I don't think he's been a great actor since Crash.
Luda, all you got to do is do what you do in the early movies and just sit there and call the race and do your Luda voice. But Luda, get ready to drive. That's what he used to do in Fast and Furious. And then they gave him an actual role. And then I'm like, oh. Like, you remember, I know you don't remember, but in like Fast and Furious 1, Fast 2 and everything, he literally just be the dude who called the drives. Now he became the dude who can make rockets. I'm like, when did you become him? I don't watch all of these. And at first, he was literally the dude who like set up driving events. And then he'd be like, let's get ready to drive. He had an afro, and then I'm like, okay, he cool in this role. Then all of a sudden, like Fast 6 or 7, he'd be like, oh, come on the team. You're real smart. Okay, I'm finna make a rocket. I'm like, when did the dude that just do driving events can make rockets now? You didn't even see Fast 9, so you don't know nothing. He made a rocket ship, him and Tyrese went into space.
I've seen a
save the world
scene.
from.
As soon as it went viral on Twitter, the scene where there was a car in space.
Yeah, and
I
they
was
pulled a
done.
meteorite from Earth or something like that.
Oh my God.
I sound like those crashing the Earth thing movie.
I may just make that my guilty pleasure while I'm playing God of War on Uniqo Williams Gaming. I'm probably gonna have that on the side to see which is more ridiculous. Like what's happening in God of War in these combos or whatever the hell.
Kratos ain't never been to space and moved a satellite from crashing to the Earth.
This nigga, he's went through realms, he's fought gods, He
ain't never stopped a satellite from crashing to the planet.
And I don't see a way that he actually could. So, but them niggas, they know how. And in my final weird random point, Gal Gadot, who are you? Is this what you do now? You just come at the end of movies and just
she a villain from another movie where they tried to kill him and they became friends because that's what they do. And that's why I like to play when old boy turned on him, and I'm like, okay, somebody finally got done. And now they're going after The Rock, which make me think Fast 10 Part 2 is gonna be Hobbs and Shaw, and then they're gonna all come together for Fast 10 the third.
Did we see Shaw? Did we see Shaw in this movie?
Yeah, Shaw Jason Statham.
Oh, okay. You said that. Okay. No, okay. All right, I'm here. All right, I'm here, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm catching up on 9 movies, right? Real quick.
We see Idris Elba come to help them too. That's gonna be Idris Elba was a superhuman in that movie. That was crazy. Idris Elba was like, "I'm Superman," and start flying and shit. What the fuck? And then,
all I know
then Roman Reigns helped The Rock beat him up. These movies have just got a bunch of stars in it that just do amazing things that humans can't do. That's what these movies have become.
You know how to beat your dad in a race? Take him off the ground. Nigga still beat 2 helicopters.
Yo, he put the knives in I'm like, I don't care how much knives you put in that car. 2 helicopters gonna pick that car up, dog. I don't know. 2 helicopters, a single helicopter can pick up a fire truck. I know for a fact 2 of them gonna be able to pick up a car.
And here's the culmination of the scene. Hey, you threw a helicopter at me back there. You big brute. What?
Jason Momoa is insane. I think they said something happened with his brain, which was made him funny and crazy. He had 2 dead people he was just talking to. He always talked to like these dead people.
Oh man, he was doing the dead people's nails, and he was like, "Black, I know it's daring, but."
I'm like, yeah, he's crazy, which fit, and I liked it because I'm like, this dude's insane. Which made what made you know he wasn't. It's 2 things in this movie that spoiled a lot of stuff. You knew he wasn't the brains, but you knew he was kind of smart, but you knew he wasn't the brains of the operation. Because I'm like, okay, how is he getting all this information? Because his partner is the head of the agency now. Of course, he's getting information.
Oh, that nigga did his best to be swole when they finally got Dom. He was like, he stood there with the gun like this. I was like, there's no reason for that, nigga. We know you swole as hell. We got it. We get it. You know, you the new Mr. Nobody who apparently went missing. Is he dead in lore or he is just missing?
Who?
Mr. Nobody?
No, they got rid of him. That's almost an old girl daddy.
But I mean, he is dead because they're saying in the movie that he's missing.
Yeah, he got in what 8, 9 when they were looking for Han. So that's how I go.
All right, got it.
And then what's the other thing I was talking about? They did something else in this movie that was ridiculous. Oh yeah, I did like at the end when he was like, you know, one thing about families, you can't say them all dumb, and he shot him with a rocket. I thought it was ridiculous that he got the rocket, but it was actually a cool moment because he got outsmarted for the first time in the movie. Because Dom always comes up with a plan because of family.
Well. Also, how did he hear him say that? Dom was on a bridge in his car, and dude was way on a rocket on a mountain, trying to be in prime position to shoot.
Well, they still had that walkie-talkie when he told him to get on the plane, right? I still don't know where he parked the plane because I know where did you park this plane on a mountain?
Parked on an airstrip that was only 2 clicks away when they were still driving.
But how did he get on the mountain to shoot a rocket in like 1 minute?
That's a good question. And then how did dude drive that old ass car up that hill how did Dante drive up that hill after he fell off of it? And he was right there. How did you catch up? I'm sick of this shit.
They faster than Goku. They faster than Superman. They faster than the Flash. That man flew off the side of the thing, and then he was on top in like the next 30 seconds.
I knew a plane would be coming to Portugal. So I'm going to say this.
It's so ridiculous. It's fun though.
That's I'm this is my quick soliloquy. That's why we have movies, y'all. It's not all about, your special interests, your desires and stuff. Sometimes it's okay to just let go and just go to the movies and have a good time. It's something that I've learned. I've gone to the movies every Friday ever since I started, in a sense, working on myself and also doing this with me and the rest over on 99 family. So with that being said, it's good to just try something else, do something different. So we're going from Fast and the Furious 10 today, and I'll be at Little Mermaid next week, checking out Halle Berry's super duper far away spaced out eyes. I didn't realize until I saw this CGI.
The Heat is up 4. So anybody want to know the Miami Heat's up 4? By the time you see this at halftime, comment what y'all think. How y'all felt about the game? That's a good thing. And also tell me the most ridiculous thing you saw in this movie. I need to know because it's a lot of ridiculous things. I need to know yours with the most ridiculous. For me, Joe, we're gonna do this before we get off. The most ridiculous thing for me is jumping off a crane and it's swinging around, knocking a bomb off the side of the road while the back of the crane that was spinning hits you back on the street.
Mine's just got to be the bomb and its mayhem and all up 15 minutes of that scene of it just rolling around.
And the police still blaming Don for it, even though they saw him stop the bomb from blowing.
I mean, you literally can build the base from there and just build a pyramid of ridiculous shit. And like I said, y'all,
so
that's the point.
Explain why he's wanted.
And look, and again, y'all, that's the beauty of just going to the movies. You're supposed to see some things that you don't see every single day. And some things are going to be over the top. Some might be superheroes. Some people just might need a car.
Don versus Superman, who y'all get?
Man, that's going to be a tough one.
If he gets that car, sure. Superman might be out of luck.
Like at some point, the air starts emitting kryptonite and it's just over with. Like after he hits the knocks and he says, "No,
listen." You be like, Superman can throw it into space. We just seen them cars in space, dog. It don't work.
Done that.
Superman can throw it to the sun. I promise you got some heat.
Can't Superman just fight him outside the car? No, because he'll have a car part around him to save him.
Like a car would run him, they fly around, and he'll just jump backwards into the car.
This is my ultimate like anime crazy wild plot armor thing that could ever happen to Dom, and I'm done. He finally gets caught in no man's land, and all the cars become sentient and come from around the world like a big ass spirit bomb to protect Dom.
Dom might show up in Transformers and beat Omnicron. You gave me a car. Omnicron, you eat planets, and you're the size of a galaxy. You don't know what's up. But I have family, and I got my car. And he's going to run into Omicron's mouth, which is the size of Earth, and just blow it up.
What was in that car? One tank of Knox. One tank of Knox.
And then all of a sudden, you're going to see in the next movie, he's going to get up. What happened to the car? And then the car just fall down. It'll be all right.
Bumblebee! He gonna save Bumblebee from falling off a cliff with one arm, and he's a whole sentient robot that can turn into a bug.
Hey, The Rock caught 2 cars and put them together after they were working apart. He said,
"I'm fucking done." Y'all know where to find me. UniqoWilliams.com. Yes, there's the look of a fed up man that's gonna have to watch probably 2 more of these.
It was fun, but it was, if you think about it. That's our review. It was absolute ridiculousness. It was fun and it was crazy and nothing made sense, but I enjoyed myself.
Oh, you have 3 wishes. I need to get the Rio. I don't even want to get on that Rio scene. I'm done. That whole Rio scene where he just pulls up and he's and they having a whole party around him, and niggas like, "Nah, we know Dom from part 3 probably." Man, he can't wait to choose somebody. He keep choosing the same person. That's my last thing. He always choose somebody.
He choose his son. He choose his son, ain't he? Cause I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. It been so long since that woman been in this movie that I forgot that she wouldn't even let his son. I still don't know why he.
I legit thought that was Letty's son.
Y'all warriors, y'all woke warriors better be upset that his son black randomly out of nowhere. It ain't even mixed. That he is pure blooded black with nappy hair. Like, come on now.
Man, bruh. They were showing the flashback pictures of him when he was holding him as a baby. I was like, look at that little white boy. And then I looked up. This looked like Ludacris' son. What? What is going?
It didn't make sense. He was white as a baby.
Oh! I forgot about the most ridiculous part. As soon as the movie opened, they show us who was doing all the drifting. It was his damn son. And then later on, it said John Cena said, "Man, he's gonna be a better driver than us by the time he's 12." He's not even 12. I'm done, bro.
His foot can't reach the pedal, dog, and he just drifting around like he's the best driver.
That was a great driving performance. Man, I messed up. Son, you gotta listen to the carburetor. Teach you how to listen. What? You're building it from scratch.
Y'all tell us y'all favorite crazy moment. I know I'm loud. But
that car be working on in that damn garage gonna be crazy. His son gonna put some. Dad, I didn't tell you before. This is gonna save us all. Press that button. The carburetor.
All right, I appreciate y'all. We
Man, fuck